And then we're good. Let's go. Off to a good run, hopefully. Yo, Captain. Ahoy. Oh, and Flygon. Hello to both of you guys. Yeah, I appreciate it, Flygon. I understand totally. Thanks for the lurk here and then. Good morning, Dane. Hope you're well. Let's get this started. See you later, Flygon. That's great, man. That's great. What's your overall impression of the Demon Souls run after the run yesterday? What do you say? Is it good? Is it bad? Will you get it soon? Do you think the running sections certainly look very rough? For real, for real. Good choice after Sekiro. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, that you basically have to always start a fresh run, right? Like I'm guessing you do probably not have a PlayStation Plus subscription, right? Yeah, well, even if you could have one save file pretty easily, but one save file is also ridiculous. Yeah. That's also yeah, with download. That's also why in the beginning Demon Souls was one of my earlier Souls games. I don't know, I think it was the second or the third. And I hated it the first time around. Like DS2 was my first, and although it was rough, I enjoyed it and I liked it, you know, but I hated Demon Souls, and mostly because of these stupid Archthrones mechanic. Because they didn't have bonfires, and if you died, you had to run all the way every time again, like without real checkpoints, only big chapter things, whatever. And I didn't like that at all. I found it was terrible. Because you'd find yourself running the same stretch of whatever again and again and again, like, I don't know, possibly dozens of times if you don't know your way around, right? Like, it's the same in the trilogy and shit, but at least you get decent checkpoints every now and then, right? And that was just terrible. I did not have really any fun at all. That being said, it's good that the run is so easy because otherwise you'd cry. Yeah, I totally get it. You don't know why it's different. Why or if it's different in Bloodborne? Do you think? Is it different? Well, the thing about Bloodborne is to... Okay, it's different. To speedrun it, like... Oh, it is? Okay, they... Yeah, it's probably different because Bloodborne is like a PlayStation 4 game, right? Probably. And it was different back then. They probably changed a bit of stuff with the PS5, with the save files and shit. That's a bit stupid. The thing is, I think in general, Bloodborne is not really a terrible run to do. Like, there are only like a few running sections that are a bit monka, but the bosses overall are really not that hard, except for the shadows maybe. If you get them down, the bosses. It's just annoying to practice that shit, like with the saves and shit. That's the only thing basically. And it's fast, it's pretty fast. Like, I don't know. Bit quicker, a bit slower than Sekiro probably. Maybe 1.5 to 2 hours or something. But Demon Souls, yeah, it takes forever. like we saw yesterday, when I just entered your stream and you were like, "Fuck me, am I streaming for 4 hours already?" That was. It's crazy. It's quite a long game. And you have to do everything. Did you... Oh yeah, I missed it. Did you fight Vanguard? I missed the beginning. How was it? Are you gonna... Yeah, but Morethna is it's a different beast, right? Oh, you didn't. Did you decide against it? Or do you still want to fight him? Okay, you decided against it? Yeah, I don't know, it's... Yeah, I think that's a good idea, to be honest. Like, I think it's totally doable and shit, but... It's not exactly fun and not exactly necessary, right? Nice loot, let's see. I actually don't know. Never defeated him. Where are you, man? There you are. Let's fucking go. Split one. Time for torrenting. Guess which resolution? Holy shit! That's all wonderful, dude. Great to have you, man. Welcome, Genova. I'm guessing you can count every fucking pixel on there, right? Must look awful. Oh yeah, maybe I should travel. Two hour 30. Hmm. Yeah, the free aim thing is really something. That is insane. I guess it'll come to you easily after a while, but in the beginning, holy shit, man. That looks awful. But 1 hour and 48, that's fast. Holy shit, that's actually really fast. I'm guessing, oh yeah, magic is is so much fun in Demon's Souls, that's true. I'm guessing if he got down to 148... Oh, 1 hour 18! The fuck? I must have read it wrong. Holy shit. That's even worse. I mean, I'm guessing if he... Did he plan to go for a speedrun? Or is it just... Did he plan to go for hitless? Like... Because if somebody has that good of a time, my guess would be that they had to do this shit a lot of fucking times. Right? Hello, I'm on to you. This is the goddamn run, brother. Thanks for checking in, dude. Hitless into speedrun because he was sick of his sections. It's crazy. Yeah, but 1 hour 18 is still nuts. Let's be real. That is insane. Oh yeah, I'm guessing there are a lot of strats that are not good for hitless, but it's insane. Yeah, 5.5 hours. So Genova did both both laser and serious challenges finish the game against you. Or did one of them finish and then you were like, I think it's enough for now. I'm sorry, man, I wish I could have been there, to be honest. A race is so much more fun if you have people there to hang out and shit, you know. Sad. Next time I'll be there, I promise. Ah, that's great. I don't know too much about these random races. I know that there are some checks where you usually go, but I don't know any of them. Like I know you have to go where the medallions are, and if you don't get a good weapon from the start and you decide to go for sorcery, you should probably check out the magic stuff like Selen and shit. But apart from that, I don't know anything. Albus check, yeah. Another one. Albus has all the good stuff, that's true. If I have learned one thing, it's that Albus always has the most cracked shit, and people never check on him. There's also some check on the shore somewhere, right? The merchant probably. I'm guessing some of the merchants are checks. They ran with that you can carry your starting gear. Okay. Yeah. Kinda makes sense. If you know about it and shit. Come on. Go. Which confused you a bit. They boss rushed it and you search for stuff. Okay, I see. Yeah, it depends, right? Sometimes you get lucky enough and you can easily get down most of the bosses in a run, but you could also get massively hard stuck later on if you don't search for stuff. So that's a totally valid strategy, I'd say, right? To search for some stuff earlier. Do you know what the major bosses were, like the final bosses or so? I'm guessing they must have been pretty like doable if they boss rushed it. This is the run. This is the run of all runs. But it's not the God Run 3, SL1. You can get super lucky if you get some certain bosses late on, like for example if you get Rykard as one of the later bosses, where you always get the Serpent Hunter, right? So that's pretty much a guaranteed fight if you know how to fight him. Or I don't know, I guess it's probably more like good luck that you don't get the shit bosses compared to good luck that you get good bosses. Right? Like the sea was very brutal. Okay. Okay. Insane. But they managed to finish the game both? That's interesting then. I guess they are pretty good overall then. I mean, I know that they are good good players, but if it's a rough seed and they both boss rushed, that's something, right? Yeah, I know that feeling. Let me tell you. For me, it was never something different, right? I know that feeling well. And that's also everything that counts. So it's important that you have fun and oh, it's like a certificate that you took part in the. No, it's not a prize for losing. It's like a thank you certificate for taking part in shit. It's not a thank a prize for losing, dude. Don't see it like that. That's shitty. Yeah, exactly. But it's not a prize, it's like only a, you know, like like a certificate, a piece of paper where it just says, yeah, you took part. There's a fucking rat waiting by the driver's seat. Fuck you. It's not always about winning though, right? Especially in these random races, it's like also as everything is random, it's to get used to that shit, like to practice it more, and also a personal challenge to try and get done with it. You know, it's not always about who's first. Gonna hear you the whole time. Next to it on the job work thingy. Totally fine, dude. Totally fine. Thanks for the lurk. $5,000 on the line. Yeah, I would totally be down for a race at some point in Genova. Maybe even just the two of us a bit earlier. Like, I understand if Dane doesn't have the capacity for it right now, but maybe we can do it sometime. Like I said, I don't know too much. I would have to learn a bit of the stuff at least. But could be fun, right? Maybe after I get this run. A bingo race. I mean, that's a bit more complicated, isn't it? I mean, we can totally do that as well, probably, but it's a bit more complicated. And also, you need to know a lot about the game for bingo. Because I can already see myself, if we play bingo, that I have to constantly look up shit because I have no idea where the shit is in Elden Ring, right? Yeah, I would totally take part. Genova, why not? Like I said, I have no fucking clue and I need to install that shit first and stuff, but I would totally be down. Sounds like fun. You know? mod. Torrent is gone now. The horse from... Oh god. Ice horse. Is it... It's not one of those reindeers, is it? From Reindeer Fuck Valley. God. Bingo. Oh god, one of those horses. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome.
Forgive me to determine if you have. It seems torn, whereas I know there is, but I can take gathering.
And the thing about bingo is like you also need fuck. I mean we're not channels with big viewers and shit, but you'd need like at least a bit of an overlay, right, for bingo, so that people like know what's going on. I need to see where to get that shit first. I'm guessing they have that on the bingo Discord. Would have to ask around a bit. And like I said, I would probably suck so hard in bingo. It'd be like, yeah, fight 3 death birds in Limgrave, and I would be like, dude, where? Where the fuck? The bingo players always have a lot of knowledge about this shit. But I haven't watched a lot of bingo, so my knowledge is pretty limited, to say the least. Knowledge. That was quick. Exactly. I think bingo is really fun, also to watch, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's just hopeless, right? Oh man. Yeah, a Bloodborne remake would be so good at some point. Like, I am also, like, I think it is a possibility. Like, it's not something that's completely out of the room. But even if they would do it, I think it would still take a lot more time. Like, at least a few years. like if they would really remake it and get rid of all the stuff that's a bit annoying and shit, and make it visually and on sound as good as, for example, Demon Souls remake, then it could really become also like my favorite almost immediately. Like at the moment, I think for me personally, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are a bit even, I'd say. With Dark Souls 3 a bit better because of the combat. It's just better. More refined and shit. But if they could sort that out a bit. Like for example, get rid of the hunter dodge if you're locked on and shit, you know, that's a bit annoying. You basically have to fight all bosses locked off. Because you'd fuck yourself if not. Yeah, if it would happen on PC, that's a completely different thing, right? It's actually very unlikely that Bloodborne will... I mean, if they really make a remake, it could totally happen that after a few years they would bring it to PC. But that would take even longer. Like, it's gonna take forever. Didn't they just recently bring the Demon Souls remake to PC? I don't know if they did, or if it's planned. I thought there was something with it. Maybe not. And when did the Demon Souls remake came out? In 2020, right? I think. There are leaks that it's planned. Oh, I see. Yeah, who knows? But that's what I mean. Like, if even if they would make a Bloodborne remake, it could mean a lot, another 5 more years or something to get it on PC. Because if they make a remake, it will most definitely come with the PlayStation as an exclusive. If it is a PlayStation 6 or whatever, you know. It will never come to PC. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, but it's... in general, you see that oftentimes, you know, that they have exclusive and then release them after a while for PC. Like, for example, if you... right now with the Horizon, right? It's a smart move, because you've had your share of exclusivity for the last... what is it, 1 or 2 years? And then everybody can buy it again, and they will buy it again. It's not stupid. Yeah, it will take a long time. If it happens. Demon Souls not been ported. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I guess Bloodborne would be one of those titles, right? Like, I don't know, but I think many people would buy it, right? Yeah. So it's not that unlikely, but it will probably take a few more years. So you bought a PS5 for Demon Souls, really? Crazy. Thing is, personally, I don't think I would ever buy a console for just one game. Like, for sure, I'd love to play some of the Zelda games or some shit as well, but I won't buy a fucking Switch for just for Zelda. Okay, that's crazy, Dane. That's actually crazy. I mean, I was as well like that before because I only had a PlayStation. But since I have my PC, I could never imagine going back, to be honest. They would have to have some damn good exclusive games where which they would only have on PlayStation for a while for me to consider buying a PlayStation 6, to be honest. Yeah, I know they have, but games still release with bad console ports all the time, you know? Like, I've met so many bad experiences with my PlayStation that I switched to a PC. So we have two different views here. For the last two years, I only had no, not 2 years. For the last few years, I only had a PlayStation, and let me tell you, there were some games, and I played a lot of games that had like the burst performance you could ever imagine. And every time when I read about it on the internet, people were like, "Yeah, it's fine on PC." So it totally depends on the game. And I think if games have a good console port, then they most likely also have a good PC port. Like, I'm saying, if a game is good in general, then it's good everywhere, right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, guys. I've made a different experience, to be honest. It's not like I'm talking out of my ass here. It's I have only played console for the last 10 years or something, and let me tell you, I had a lot of terrible games. That's just what it is. And I'm not, I'm not saying it's better on PC or anything, but don't expect a game to be generally fantastic just because it's on console. That's just the wrong idea. It's maybe more likely to be stable, but that's just not what it is. Yeah, I don't know about that, Flygon, but every time when I read about that shit online, people were like, "Yeah, it's fine on my PC. It's totally fine." You know? So that's only the view that I have. So I think it's wrong to assume that a console port is always good. That's just not what it is. there's a reason why I switched to a PC, you know? Dude, I don't care if you believe me or not. It's you can totally believe whatever you want, but I have made that experience, and for me buying a console is not on the high priority list, because I have met very bad experiences. Because the hardware is always limited and the PlayStation Store sucks massive ass. Like, yeah, yeah, it's fantastic on console, I guess, then, right? I have made so many bad experiences because of limited hardware. It's so shitty.
Hello? Hello, it's rather my Mr. Towser. Could I ask you that thug only if you've... Oh, to bless a thug, please.
It only is on console. You bitch. Yeah, it's like I said, guys. I have had only PlayStation for the last 10 years, and I have like over I don't know, over 500 games on my PlayStation. I think, like over the years. And I'm just saying, don't expect good shit, because I know how it is. Oh yeah, the PlayStation 5 did not make things that better for me, at least. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I have my PlayStation 5 for 2 years now, or 3 years now, I think, and it's not gotten much better, to be honest. In my experience, it's actually gotten worse, because with the PlayStation 5 came the possibility for ray tracing and 60 FPS, and for some reason, uh, the games are never fully optimized for either of those things. Like, you have always some kind of weird middle part, and it most oftentimes just sucks then in general, because none of these parts are like 100% well done. And when games release, you always have to wait like a few months until both modes are on their complete peak performance. That's at least my experience. Like, if you... I had this example, we already talked about this. For example, personally, I had a terrible time with the Jedi Survivor game, I think was the name, on PlayStation. It was the worst performance of any game I had ever seen, and I was so massively disappointed. And I could not refund it because PlayStation sucks. Also, that was one of the games that really gave me like a kick in the ass, where I was like, dude, okay, fuck that, I'm never gonna pre-order a game again. It's just... Well, imagine, Flygon, that I actually went into the internet and informed myself if I could make my game performance better. It's not like I just sat there and was like, oh fuck, it's bad. Like, of course I turned that shit off. Like, I know about this shit. I also know that people had very much varying experiences with this game and with games in general on the PlayStation 5. But I had terrible... It was disgusting. Like, if you turned on the... Yeah. If you turned on the... How is this your point? Do you wanna tell me if... How is it a point if my PlayStation has bad performance and yours has good? How is that a point for the argument that PlayStation ports are good most of the time? Yeah, but I've been a PlayStation player for the last 10 years only, nothing else. And I've made the decision to step away from it, and that's just what it is. So I'm just saying, I agree that the standards for consoles are different, but in general, I have made the experience that it's not that good most of the time. That's just what it is. Yeah, because I have made that experience personally, and I don't care how many people have made a different experience. Yeah, it's probably German PS5s. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you want me to do? Say that I experienced it differently? Like I said, I have over 500 games on my PlayStation, and I had a lot of games that had good performance, but most of them were just plain bad. That's just what it is. That is my opinion. Yeah, because from what I've seen, people have said on the internet that they had better performance on PC on these games. That is just my experience. I know, Dane, I know these problems. I know that shit. But in general, if you have a good PC and a modern PC, you are very likely to have a good experience overall. So... I have no idea what Digital Foundry is, Flygon. I don't care about, like, any, you know? I care about what people say. No, I don't have a 4080. You can find people's opinions everywhere on the internet. Yeah, like in forums, like on Reddit or stuff, where people just talk about their experience with this shit. I don't read any internet articles by any testers or some shit. That just shit is never a good idea. That's always wrong. These people have no fucking idea. Reviewers and that, dude, that's terrible. Most of the time, these people have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Most of the time. There may be exceptions, but it's not a good idea. That's a big part of the reason why I never watch reviews today. It's just senseless. Reviews are so stupid. Yeah, I'm serious. Reviews are fucking idiotic today. I never watch reviews. I just watch how it actually is. I watch people playing it. Yeah, but I'm talking about reviews in general. Yeah, I don't know, Genova. It gets out of hand sometimes. I hate it when I say that I have made a certain experience and then people are like, yeah, but it's not that way. I hate it. It's not funny at all. Yeah, that's the truth. And I'm not trying to have an argument here. I'm just saying I switched from PlayStation to PC because I had made a terrible experience. So I hope you guys will make good experiences on consoles, but I definitely won't buy the next generation immediately if it doesn't have a banger set of exclusives that I absolutely want to play, because there's no reason to play it. That's just me. I hope you guys have always good performance on your... Dude, I played Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4 when it released and I had a lot of fun, to be honest. Well, Dane, until the Bloodborne remake releases, that's gonna be so many years into the future, you never know what happens until then. I might have a new PC at this point, or... like, you know, you never know. Yeah. To be honest, that's a great fucking point. I'm onto you. Remake? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. They will probably make a remake, I guess. I don't know. I did not say that your way was wrong. I'm just saying your expectations, like what you will experience, might very much differ from your expectations. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying what you say is wrong. That's not what I'm trying to say. You know? I'm not trying to be in the right here or anything. I'm just saying it might be different in the end than you expected. I am sorry if it came over wrong, but that's the only thing I want to tell you. Because I have made different kind of an experience. So it might happen that you get to experience it the way I did, you know? It might not. It might not happen at all. It might happen that you always have perfectly good performance. Yeah, whatever, Dane.
You're a youth, no matter. It's all the same. Lay out your own.
Like I said, dude, I only want the best, you know? I don't wish you guys bad performance or anything. I'm just saying, I don't expect it to be that way. Because of the stuff that I Oh yeah, crap, right. Oh, I'm sure, Dane. I also know that you have a completely different view on this stuff. Um, and I think that it would be great. And I also agree that, for example, I've already talked about this sometimes. The PlayStation first-party studios exclusive titles, they are the best games that I have ever seen. They are magnificent, all of them. Like, they release perfectly. Like, from Naughty Dog, from Santa Monica, from, I don't know, all of the studios, but all of them are fucking great. Those are fantastic games, but they also have the Sony money, you know? But if it's not that way, it can be very different, you know? And they have incredibly, I didn't play GTA. I started it once, and to be honest, I did not have a lot of fun. I mean, I blamed it that the game is just not for me. You know, I didn't say that it was bad or anything, but yeah, I did not have any fun there. Yeah, some people seem to have a lot of fun in there for whatever reason. I remember I think I rented it. Oh, no, not like rented. A friend gave it to me, like, to try it out. I think, yeah. Um, and I was stuck at some point in some mission where it just didn't progress because I was supposed to wait for a call from somebody or something. And I did tons of side missions and shit and restarted the game and everything, and it just didn't progress. And I think at that point I just gave up. I was like, fuck this. And it wasn't far into the game. Like, it was just stupid. Maybe it was a bug or something, but I was like, nah, it's not worth it. That's just the worst if you have to wait for NPCs to continue your shit and stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing most of the story games that are out there we will only play once, right? Maybe replay it after a few years or something, but overall.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
I'm sorry guys if it came over like I meant to lecture you on that stuff. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to tell you that I had a vastly different experience and that I hope that your expectations will not be crushed, you know? That's all I want. And I still mean it like that I don't think watching reviewers and analysts shit is a good idea, because that can be vastly different from what you experience. I almost watch no reviews. It's just not worth my time, to be honest. If I'm interested, then I want to see real gameplay and how it handles, and then decide for myself. That's just me, you know. I don't watch any reviews. It's just not worth it. It's all put together in a way anyway, so that it looks like it's good. Like, always. And I know how that shit works because I studied marketing and shit, so... Didn't you say I'm sure to get Rise of Ronin because reviews are not good? Yeah, I saw, of course, that people were shitting on it. I'm not saying like I also watched it because you were so excited about it, and I was like, yeah, what's the fuss all about? You know? And when I like open, I don't know, Reddit or some stuff or Instagram, and they throw a post at me immediately where it says reviewers are shitting on Rise of Ronin, then what am I supposed to do? It's not like I actively searched for it, to be honest. I don't know, did you really rant? I'm not sure if I would describe it as a rant. It was just not as much fun as you thought it would be, and that's perfectly fine, I guess, right? Like, I remember that you said it's not a bad game. Um, it's just not the way you imagined it or something. I don't know. But I think that's perfectly valid. To be honest, I don't remember you saying much about performance, so I thought it was pretty much fine. Affiliate, yeah, it's not that big of an issue for me. Like, I would need a few more followers. Um, if I get it at some point, I will see how I would handle it if I want to do it and shit. But yeah, we'll see. VIP has nothing to do with affiliate. You can get VIP as soon as I reach a certain follower cap. It's not about affiliate. It would be quite interesting, to me at least, to like check for games that we have played, all of us. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I didn't drink. But on different platforms, and how the performance may have differed for us. There are probably not that many games which we can compare. But like I said, in the last years I have made terrible experiences with console games because they were so poorly optimized. And I wonder if it really was much better, you know, on PC. Because I don't know, I can only read what people say on the internet. thing is, oftentimes it also doesn't really matter more anymore afterwards, because, for example, I could buy Jedi Survivor now on PC, and it would probably be much better for me personally than my experience on console. But at this point, I have no interest in playing the game again. Right? So it's not even worth thinking about it. I'm also sure that with the PlayStation 5 Pro or the PlayStation 6, things will be very, very different again. Um, because the PS5 is great, but it still has a lot of hardware limitations. Like I said, the problem between this ray tracing and 60 FPS shit, because you can only have one thing, and they never optimize either of them perfectly. But like, if the consoles get more powerful, it's more likely, at least I would think that, like, I don't know if it would actually be that way, but it's more likely that console games would get even better, right? I'm only guessing, but make the console the size of your PC. I don't know, the PlayStation 5 Pro is, if I understood it correctly, is rumored to have a lot of fucking power. And really a lot more compared to the normal PlayStation 5. So it would actually be a huge fucking difference. I don't remember it like 100%, but I think it was I don't know how expensive. That's actually a good question as well. That was also also my first first thought, because the PS5 is already like, I don't know, 400, 500 euros or something. So I'm guessing they would set the price quite high. I don't remember the exact stats correctly, but I thought in terms of power, the PlayStation 5 Pro was not that far away from a like good medium gaming PC. And that would make a huge difference, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's a big fucking power upgrade if it's really true what they said, and that would technically warrant a bit higher price, you know. At least I would see it that way. Oh man. I hate it that when you have these kinds of arguments, that it always gets gets a bit nasty real quick. Like when I wanna have an argument, I never want to
Well, I'll take you no matter. It's all as out your own.
press my yeah to press my opinion on you or anything. I just wanna have a discussion about it, you know? Like I don't. Sometimes I get the feeling people get offended so quickly over nothing, you know? I just hate it when... Yeah, it is what it is. I just wanna say, if we argue about shit, I never, like, mean it in a bad way, you know? I just want you to know that. The way a honey badger eats lava. Okay. I'm guessing you mean larva. I hope so. For the sake of the poor honey badger. Oh yeah, maybe I should cast Gambit. You know, the funny thing is about these kind of jokes, the more I see them, the less funny they become. Oh, my pleasure, Dane. Because the more you see these kind of jokes, the harder it is to actually distinguish people from mocking the jokes themselves, you know, or people making the jokes. It gets difficult at some point. Yeah, it is a huge fucking issue. Because at some point I just can't tell anymore if people are joking or...
It's tightly gone. Try to guard your breach. Well, but of course.
Oh, my Elden Ring is stuttering a bit. Open the gates! Okay, now is the time to get focused. From the most unfocused part to the most focused, man. Red Feather Branch is better to equip first. X Talisman boosts damage by 10% to 20. Does it matter where you place it in your talisman slots? I didn't know. Does it matter? Any Elden Ring knowers? I thought it was totally... Hello? Oh, well, the thing is, before getting it, you only have to fight Margit, and Margit is a joke anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Good morning, Verkehrsinsel. I hope you're good, my friend. You ran in time for the run. Um, I'll take a quick break, 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back, folks. See you in a minute. How's it going, Verkehrsinsel? I missed the race yesterday as well. Bit sad. Yeah, I thought I might join a race as well. Could be fun, right? I know nothing about this shit, but yeah. Okay, folks. Let's try. Okay. What is happening? It's fine. Dude, the stutter. I swear I I have always good Elden Ring performance. Except if I get into areas where it loads like the next area, so loading issues in general. Apart from that, I never have any performance issues, but sometimes just when I like enter a new area, boom, fucking frame drop, mate. Oh yeah. Well, 100% safe. Oh man. Is he already live on Discord? Yeah, okay. That's crazy. The man is just a machine, you know? Yeah. I am the Lord.
One day, we'll return together to our home.
Do, 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 do. What do you mean, wow? The voice. I swear, the best part about this is still, for me, the laughter, and not the screaming. The laughter is comedy gold. Uh, did I forget anything? Nah. Yeah, let's get the rune. Are you a bit snarky today, Insel? First the Ferkel hate and then you just gotta accept what people call you. That's just what it is. Do you think I I like to be called JtheHelmet. Or Jens. That's part of it. Be proud that you have such a unique name. Jens. Ja, ja. Der gute Jens. I mean... Yeah, but if you say that you won't react to it, you know that you make it even worse, right? That's just how these things work. If you don't want to have this, you just need to don't react to it at all, and then people might drop it themselves at some point. Normally. I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about in general, you know. Look, if you have a problem with it and you don't want it, then that's totally fine. I'm not calling you Ferkel. Yeah, rune arc. Yeah, it's just funny because how the Sekiro guys chose to call him that way. That's the whole funny part, actually, you know. Bender, because of the workers. Hey workers. Work. Yeah, yes, it is what it is. Okay. I see.
The stars have aligned. The festival. The festival.
But now. Yeah, honestly, I was just thinking that. For some reason I'm tired again. I swear, these last few days I was tired as fuck. Like the whole day and shit, you know. For no obvious reason at all. Okay, folks. Let's try and not botch this up. Focus mode turned on. That was odd, but I'll take it. Fuck yeah. That was a bit odd, not gonna lie. Somehow I still managed to keep my shit together. Oh man. I swear that's also a huge part about this run. Like if you get into a situation that you're not used to, just trying to get things together, and that also is something you can only get from experience. Only from experience, that's the only thing. That's where all these no-hit runners are so great, right? Years and years of practice and experience.
You have vowed to become the Fingers.
Thank you.
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, but now I had a little message I get. Oh, I'm privy to it. You care to learn? Time can be a
Dating.
little conversation.
Massive cheesing.
Well done. Something to mark. As you might have.
Okay. Spicy lasagna. Look at this horse. This horse is amazing. Thank you for the GGs. On to Lanedale. How am I supposed to lick the damn horse? ASMR stream. Oh man. The poor verifiers, if this is the run. At least I'm not talking about big ball stain, right?
For bringing here, and thus I shall to farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
This is why it's not the run, you need the balls talk, wait. Yeah. What do you want to tell me? Are you proud of me for getting the rune, Dane? Good. I didn't get the one before the gargoyle thing because I was, I don't know, a bit too risky for me. Yeah, I need to watch out for this stuff for Kersense actually, because if I actually get affiliate, I will have to... Dude. Fuck my life. I will have to make note of everything I receive and shit, you know? The Finanzamt doesn't spaß around. So I've disabled it. for now. Yeah, it's probably totally fine, Genova. You don't have to do it. I was thinking about it as well. Uh, but I still think that if I make it, the emotes and shit could be really fun. Hey, what's up, Dandy? My PB is 1 hit at Horaloo. So we've been pretty close a few times. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. Come on, dude. There's nothing to see here. Or maybe I can actually... Alright, let's get the Starfists then. Then we can upgrade those, and then we'll fight Pissfray. There we go. Alright. Twelve of each. How did the Omid practice go at Nico yesterday? Did you guys see it? I had to leave, unfortunately. Plus 12. That's good. Crack blade. Was fine? Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Heavy plus 12, let's go. Then let's see if we can get a few up. Oh, 48, that's good. Gotta go to the bank. Oh yeah. Totally fine. See you later. Thanks for the good luck. Do we need anything here? No. Then let's fight Goldfrey. No, it's actually the spicy lasagna. Horsecock is Radan. because of his poor horse, Leonard, you know, the true hero. Okay, let's run past these guys. Recast. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'll try my best. Okay. Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Explode. Thank you for the GGs. It's right around this part where, like, I usually get a bit more nervous than before. No, this is leveled. Technically, you could do it either one, and it wouldn't be too much of a difference in the run. Except that you don't get the Starfists, because you can't wield them at level 1. But apart from that, the buffs and shit, it's mostly the same. The scripts on some of the bosses are a bit different, obviously, because you have a bit less damage, but it's not that huge, so it's actually pretty doable. That's also my first attempt at a no-hit run, and out of all the FromSoft games, this is probably the easiest one to do, which is why I'm doing it. The easiest Sekiro. Yeah, I mean that totally depends on you, right? For some people it might be the easiest, you never know. I'm sure if you ask some of the Sekiro players... Oh, you can actually equip them at level 1. Oh, I see. I didn't actually know that. Spam parry. Oh god. You're gonna make Verkehrsen so mad. Okay. go. Easy as that. Reduce parry window when spamming. I see. Quite a hot take you have there. Yeah, I was about to ask the same. Not gonna lie, I would be interested to watch that. It's already done. I see. I see. Oh, thank you very much for your follow, Danny. I appreciate it very much, my friend. Alright, then let's go up the mountains. Over there, I see. Sekiro no hit, yeah. A godly run. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well then, Verkehrsinsel, I guess you need to do a Sekiro no hit run soon as well. I would be delighted to see that. Yeah, I know that it's your plan, but when can we expect it, you know? Like, I'm not trying to rush you or anything, I'm just saying when is it happening, dude? I only expect greatness of you, Insel. I'm guessing you're gonna do Shura first and then immediately move on to Immortal Severance. Right. Ultra debuff, sword only, Juzo on my list. After that you start the routing. I see. Interesting. Lady Bueno, okay. Lady Butterfly, huh? So you do have in mind to do all bosses or some shit. Or at least the different endings. The next challenge, well, I have a few options. I would very much like to attempt Dark Souls 3, which will be a lot harder, I assume. But I would also be interested in trying Sekiro, for example, or some of the other Souls titles. But at the moment I'm just trying to get this done. It's already taking me way longer than I first expected, not because like I expected much, but because a lot of random stuff and random hits happened, you know? That's just how it is. Give me a second. I gotta do this section, then I read your comments again. There we go. Here we go for a ton of runs, different endings, 100%. Yeah, you wanna get no hit in those other games? Oh yeah, dude. If you're new to this, there's a whole ass community that does lots of these runs, hundreds of people, and it's all been done, you know, in all of the ways you could imagine. Like what I'm doing here is like only the first step, you know. There are people who do the insanest challenges you could imagine. Oh yeah, I see. Good. Yeah, I think no hit in the other games would be quite cool. I mean, not in all of them, maybe, but you know, in some. What are you attempting then? Are you doing any runs at the moment, Dandy? Or what runs have you accomplished so far? Now you got me interested. R1 hitless Serpent Hunter. Oh, that's interesting as well, yeah. Are you only doing Elden Ring stuff, or have you checked out the other games as well? Yeah, Elden Ring is a game with endless possibilities, right? You can do so much stuff here. Sekiro. Oh, Insel. Just Elden Ring, yeah. Yeah, there's so much to be done in Elden Ring alone. Right? Yes, actually. Oh, I see. That's not bad. It's just when you get into these games, and especially into challenge running, it just grips you, right? It doesn't let go. It just takes a hold on you. You just get so focused into it. It's so much fun. It's so much frustration at the same time. gotten so many bullshit hits here recently, it's insane. Oh yeah, FromSoft is peak. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't really get hit on Fire Giant. If it happens, it's mostly because I'm unfocused or some shit, you know? Fire sucker. Unfocused or unlucky, I mean, it happens, right? But I'd rather get hit on Fire Giant than on Radan, so if you compare it, a late game hit is always better. At least you got somewhere. Especially in Elden Ring. I mean, of course it's annoying because you have to do all the setup and shit again, but at least you managed to get a bit further in, you know? The setup part is still rough though. It takes forever. I'm sure he'll be nice, Cameron. I see. I see. There's nothing wrong with being a ginger, guys. Radagon would smack both of your asses if he could hear you. I see. Do you want to tell me that you have the ginger pass then? If such a thing exists. Actually interested to see if the extra souls I picked up along the way will make a difference damage wise on Fire Giant. Yeah, I don't know, Cameron. You tell me. You tell me, my friend. It's a bit odd in it. Maybe you just don't like giants. I don't know. Team Giant. Don't do me like that, man. Okay, let's see. How much do I have? Team Giant. This is Team Vicky over Team Nico all over again, Cameron. I can't believe it.
I didn't. I'll be doing my just lay out.
Oh, you decided on your build for DLC. That sounds exciting. The most change of it ever. Oh man.
Back already. No matter.
No matter. Can I sell some shit? It's not gonna make much of a difference probably, but... Let's go for all the possible runes we can get. Cameron always sides with the person who isn't the streamer. I see. I see, I see. 85. That's one more than last time, isn't it? 22, yeah, no way I'm gonna reach 22. Okay, then let's make some... Split name for old hero. No, I don't think I saw it. Sorry. Alright. How did you name him? Enlighten me. Night toilet walk. I see. I see it. Oh man. Yeah, makes total sense, to be honest. Alright, here we are again, guys. Let's fucking go. Yo, Osman Gold! How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for the GGs, folks. Let's try and not fall off the big chain, huh? I hate this shit. They could have made it a bit wider. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, Dane is also a hitless runner. He has already a few runs on his
I have lost this world and
on his record. Yo, Jabby,
Are you
how you doing? Welcome in.
Very well, let my hand.
I hope you're good. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, definitely follow Dane. He has some good content. Lots of hits and stuff, you know. It's always funny. Self-promotion. That's good. You learn from Varian. Oh, I see. Only from the best. Yeah, it's too late to watch Varian for us European folks. I mean, sometimes I catch the beginning, but it's just too late. Whew. This dragon. Alright. Yeah, come to Germany, Osmongold. Visit us. The whole bunch of us. Fuck. Did I not trigger him? Holy smokes, guys. I actually did not trigger him. That is insane. I swear to you guys, I'm focusing so hard right now. I've never focused this hard in my entire life. Waiting for osmosis. No more smoking. Yeah, dude. That should be like an exception. It can happen, but it's unlikely, right? Alright. Don't fucking jinx it. Oh man. There can always go something wrong. But it's really good that we get this consistently in the late game, you know? That's already a huge W. Alright, let's give this a shot. Is it enough? It was actually enough. Let's fucking go. You never know. Oh man. It's so fucking close every time, man. It's insane. Oh man. There we go. Never seen that strat. Wait until they stand up to get 3 ghost hits in. Oh yeah. The good thing is the Starfists, they have a bit of bleed, right? And if you do it correctly, you can get them. You can like one cycle them. But it doesn't happen often for me. Sometimes I mess it up and shit, you know. Okay. Let's try and not get hit on by the dragon. Honestly, that would suck so hard. Come on, be nice, dragon. The fuck? I swear this is so random. Let's go. You know what also sucks hard? Yo, Catwarhead! How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Why? Oh yeah. I'm nervous. Hello. Trying to hit you. Dude. I'm so bad with this. Excuse me? There we go. No fall damage. You know that fall damage doesn't count, right? It's not a... It's not a no damage run. Last running section. Crazy. I don't even need to sit down. Who the fuck is Keith? Okay, let's do the final upgrades. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, it's a bullshit running section. That's what it is. How much do I have? 8. Okay, 12.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms.
Alright. That should be enough. Now we can upgrade. 70. Damn. Oh man. Here we are again. Full circle. Back to Malikath. Okay. Yeah. I'm back. All good, guys. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. We have everything. I can't even... Dude, the sheer amount of times I've practiced Malikath. Come on. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Explosion. Let's go, guys. Clean Mali. That's good. Okay. Let's get strength up to 77. Dude, the pork face is so scuffed, it's so insane. uh. God, I hope not that we have that emote. People leave. Yeah, I can hear Dane laughing as well. Also, we have Dane's favorite boss upcoming. The gigantic cheddar or gouda or whatever you want. A ringtone, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Indeed come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, lass.
Ja.
Tarnished cannot become a lord.
Smells like cheese.
Not even you. Man cannot kill a god.
Wieso? Oh, what's happening, Cameron? You have bad connection? I hope not. I want to, guys. I want to. I really want to. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Dude, I would not wanna have a heart rate monitor right now. Okay, folks, I'm gonna stop the music for a moment. I need to focus on this. Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go! What a joke, boss. Am I right? What a joke, boss. Ah. Yeah, the earthquake strat is insane, right? It's really something. All right. Whew. Here we are, folks. Let's bring it home, huh? Thanks for the follow. Let's fucking bring it home. Elden Ring! No hit run! Here we go, folks. We fucking did it! Fuck yeah! We fucking did it. Time for Sekiro. Not right now. Honestly, it's all green, guys. The whole board, it's all green. Can you believe it? Huh? Insane. Completely green. Thanks for all the GGs. Thanks for all of you being here. Let's, let's play a song, guys. Come on. This is fitting for the occasion. Yeah, Nico won't be live today, huh? Yo, Danny, thank you, dude. Thank you for the follow again. Yeah, this is distance PB. Oh, man.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
First try.
Became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Now we can finally do this, guys.
Our sea will look back upon us and recall an age of fragile.
Clip it, guys. Clip it. Insane. This is it, folks. Amazing. What a journey, man. What a fucking journey. All the hits we took, all the bullshit hits. Poison in bushes, dragons with weird lightning, Horaloo clipping me with his knees. We had everything. This is it. I don't even have Sekiro installed right now. Don't make me think about Sekiro right now. Oh man. Yo, Soul Slayer. What up, man? Thanks for your follow, dude. What a ride. Amazing. Order a pizza to, you know, to party hard, right? Install Sekiro. Smash cards. A celebration pizza. Yeah, there are some nice strats, right? Some of them are Monka W, but they are quite cool, especially to look at. You wanna play a round of Super Looper Dane or whatever it's called? Yeah, I'm gonna leave the VOD up anyway, so if we have no clips, we can make some clips later. That's no problem. Yeah, exactly. Let me fucking dox myself right now so I can order a fucking pizza. That's the spirit, man. That's the fucking spirit. We fucking did it, folks. In 2 weeks. Pizza in 2 weeks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. A month, do you think? So I thought they'd be pretty quick with first time submissions, but I don't know. So, question now. Um, Do I have to wait until all the credits are done, or I don't actually know. No? How should I know? How should I fucking know, guys? Alt F4, yeah, sure. So you say I can just skip ahead, or the most nervous? Well, today in this run, definitely Horaloo. Like, because it's all of the at the right at the end and shit, you know. I mean, in general, I had a much harder time with the some of the early bosses. Like Radan is not my favorite, and Goldfrey. Oh yeah, I had to turn off the music because the timing on this aggressive roll strategy is very very tight, and it helps if you hear the sound cues and shit, you know. So last time I fucked up there because I missed the timing on one of the rolls, and I thought it would be best to focus for a bit, and I think it was a good idea. At least I think so. Fuck off onto you. If the game sounds weren't on, I don't know anymore. Then I don't know anymore. Yeah. So you're saying I don't have to... Oh, that's basically the end of the credits, right? Is it? Yeah, we can wait it out now. Doesn't matter. I didn't know that I could skip the credits. I just thought, you know, just leave it on. Oh man. What a journey. Do I want to begin Journey 2 right now, guys? What do you think? I think I can stop the recording now at least. I think that should cover it, right? Or do I have to click anything here? Damn, I should have read the rules for if I actually get it. Oh man, I wasn't prepared this far. I guess I'll press no right now. Yeah. Let me show in-game time real quick, just for... I don't know if anybody needs it, but to show it. And